You know, and I want to say this at a good time, because a lot of faggot bitches, people don't even know what the word faggot really mean when it comes to prostitutes, when it comes to hookers.
I know what that is. Yeah. That's a bitch. Like she want to get down, but she really doesn't. That's a motherfucker. She bitch who ain't down for a daddy crown. That's a motherfucking bitch who want to stash on the D. That's a motherfucking bitch who want to lie to a P. That's a motherfucking bitch who want to be out of pocket. The list goes on, baby. But if you're a faggot bitch, you're not a down bitch. You know? Yeah, man. Cause you know what? Cause the bras, man, what they be doing a lot of trickery. You know, I mean, man, they do so much bullshit to where a motherfucker can't really get no motherfucking money. And people actually, they tell bitches too much of they self. They put too much out. You know what I noticed? Fucking with a track bitch and fucking with an internet bitch. And I'm gonna tell you, it's two motherfucking things right now that you need to watch out for, and it's hard to watch out for. It's damn near impossible. It's damn near impossible. A motherfucking track bitch. The hardest thing for a track bitch to try to make sure a track bitch don't find out is finding out your real motherfucking name when she in that goddamn car, because they'll go through your glove compartment, go find your registration, find out who the name the car is in, and if 9 times out of 10, if your name is the same name on there, she got your first and last, or your address at that. So that's one thing you got to stop. So track bitches is known and prone and susceptible of finding that shit out. Internet bitches, same motherfucking way. You might get a room, she might have her room, you gonna have your room. She might come to your room, but you did every fucking tactic there was to where she could never find out your shit. And the first thing you forgot is you left a receipt on the table. She got your motherfucking first, last name, address, driver's license number, car you drive, everything on that one receipt. Now, the thing is, the bitch finding out you. A lot of people sleep with their hookers. You know, it's inevitable to be in the room and you fall asleep. If you fuck your bitch, you better hide your wallet and everything else. You know, you got to sleep on your pants like if you was in the county jail laying on the floor. You got to put your pants up, ball it up, use it as a pillow. You know, you got to do that, because a bitch will go through your wallet and everything else. You go to put your pants on, you go to sit down, and you notice your wallet is kind of bigger than what it was. That's because the bitch went through your shit. Probably done written down every motherfucking thing in your business. Those are the hardest things that I can say is hard trying to keep a bitch away from. And, you know, a lot of people slip deliberately, not knowing that they slipping like that. You can't be comfortable with a bitch. You can't just set your pants on the floor or none of that. You just can't, you know, you just can't let a bitch up in your room and she got her own. You got to keep her stumped down in her room on your time to get your money. I don't care if ain't no fucking phone call or no phone ringing. Keep her motherfucking ass in the room. That's what she there for. She a hoe. Keep her in the room. If she on the internet, keep her in the room. She ain't got to be around you. No, because who's to say she'd have put the motherfucker on silent but put the text messages on ring? You know, you never know. She could lock it up saying only people in her phone book can call, but not the people that's not in her phone book. You never know. So you got to do all that, and you got to check that. You got to keep it in check. You got to make sure you can't never trust the bitch, man. And it's in the Bible. You can't trust females. Period. Point blank. That's just it. You're supposed to love them, care for them, and be there. But if she ain't doing none of them things that you supposed to be doing to show you that she love you, she care for you, and she gonna listen, you don't need her. That's real. But Kellyo, like, I was thinking, like, sooner or later, the bitch will find out. You're real, you come to it. You know what I mean? Like, it's inevitable. You know what I mean?
Well, it's inevitable. If she find out, I mean, you get jacked. If you get pulled over by police, and they gonna run your name, and they gonna say, hey, what's your name? You know, I mean, but that's inevitable there. But I mean, she gonna find it out. But at least, like, if I'm gonna do her homework on a bitch, I want the bitch to do her homework. And if she has to do her homework, I'm gonna block that. I'm gonna make sure she ain't got no homework to find.
You know, she can't, no book to study from. You know, I'm gonna make sure you cannot find nothing about me. You know, believe it or not, there's hoes that actually investigate on the pimping. They need to find out what's going on. They need to find out, what have he been doing? Who is he with? What bitch did he fuck with? You know, just everything. What cars did he have? Did he really have this? Did he really have that? So a bitch would do their homework. So while she's doing that homework, you got to make sure the homework that she's looking for is very, very, very brought down to a little minimum, you know, to where it's barely barking, making any noise. You know what I'm saying? Ain't disturbing the peace. You know, 415, that's penal code, disturbing the peace. You know, you don't even want that. You know, so you know you don't want to have a female to know nothing about you, man. The less she know, the better off you'll be. As soon as she find out your last name, bitches think that they really know you. They start calling you by your last name, hitting you up. Oh, Mr. Franklin, what? I see you. What you doing, Mr. Franklin? You know you hear me, and you know, I mean, they use that as a little power. You know, so you know, you always gotta keep them guessing, man. Always.
Okay, I got another question, because this is a question. This is something I was gonna do for my cousin. You know what I mean? He's campaigning right now. You know, nigga homeless though. I gave this nigga, bought the nigga 1,000 business cards. This shit professional. Says seeking adult models, from music videos, exotic dancing, stuff of that nature. Now, I told this nigga, go everywhere, pass out all your business cards to prospect bitches. Do you think that's a good idea?
Yeah, if you got business cards, yeah, you know, what I do, I get business cards. I try to get many as possible, but I get different kind, because you know, different tastes for different faces. So I would get a business card and get like 2 or 3 different kind and ride down the track. And if I ride down the track, I'll throw it at them. Like, take this, take my card. If I see a female, she might be a square at a gas station, pumping gas anywhere. Excuse me, how you doing? Excuse me, can I give you my card? Can I give you my business card? Yeah, call me. That's it. I ain't saying nothing else. The card stands and represents me. So therefore, she got to read it. If she interested, she gonna read it. If not, she gonna throw it on the ground and keep walking. And that's it. It's done for. You know, until somebody else pick it up. But it's good, as long as he stand down for what it is. You know, if everything on that card is right and true, and he got some connection, and he can prove he got connection, then he's not lying on that business card. Now, if you're lying on the business card, that's false advertising. So that's how I look at it with anything. You know, false advertising in this business is called false flagging, or fake pimping, or, you know, I mean, but we all have our little things that you must do. Like, I can have 5 things on a business card telling them exactly what the fuck I am, all on the card. But you got to read everything, because that's all that is one thing, and it says PIMP. That's what it means. If a female can't understand that, then hey, like, I'm a gentleman of leisure. I can tell a female, I've knocked bitches off the chat line. I can get on the phone and talk, and the bitch be on the motherfucking chat line, and I can say I'm a professional gentleman of leisure. She said, "Oh, for real? Oh, okay, cool. Okay, that's right on." It could be a white girl, black girl, Asian, whatever. Really, she don't know what it means. A real hoe know what it means. A real hoe know what it means, because she heard it so many times and she know. But a female don't know what a gentleman of leisure. She doesn't know. So she will sit there, and what she think you is what you is to her, until she see. And then when she see it, she like, oh wow, what do you do? I mean, what does a gentleman of leisure do? Well, baby, I have fun and everything else and blah, go here, go there, I take care of my real man business. I'm a gentleman. And when she sees that, like, oh, until that faithful, glorious day when she find out that you accept money from a prostitute. When she see that, then she like, I know what a gentleman of leisure is. Now, saying that, on that business card, if that girl don't know all what that business that you put on that card mean, if she ain't even question you, or she ain't even hinted to you that she really know what it is, then hey, but you can get a lot of girls, to meet somebody, to greet, communication rules the nation. That's how the president got elected. So you must, shake a hand and meet a friend. And as long as you stand true to what's on that card, because you might say, okay, you looking for models. I can say, I'm into photography, makeup artistry, video shoots, and more. When I get a girl, I take her to MAC. I go spend money to go get a MAC makeup. She gonna go get the eyebrows. She gonna get the lip liner. She gonna get the pretty much everything. I have the people do her makeover, do the little chart of what she did, how to do it, everything else. Take her out to the car, take a picture on my camera for mine and hers, and then we might go home or to the room and make her put an outfit on, or I might take her to a professional photo shoot after I just took pictures of her. Now everything I'm saying is included with the pimping. It's included with the ism. So when I get a girl, I make sure she's looking good, smelling good. Her whole everything has been changed over. She's a new woman with a new name. I branded that. That's why you see a lot of pimp niggas. They have a lot of a lot of females out there that done left them, chose up with other cats, but they using their pictures. They using their game, and they get offended and mad, and that's understandable. But it's because that girl, you invented that woman, you birthed that woman, you changed her life, her mind, and her train of thought. So be happy that happened, but be mad that she left you. But congratulate the other cat, and that way she's moving on. She's doing it the right way. So that's what I had to say for that.
Okay, now another thing. I know I'm trying to get on your nerves, Kellyo.
Oh no. Ask me a question and I'll tell you no lies.
Alright, now bro, my little cousin, the campaigner, this nigga been on the internet for 2 days straight, texting bitches. I'm not mad at him. He been texting ass, texting bitches. Uncle, he said, no, he got a call from another pimp nigga, a bitch that he text, saying, that ain't real pimpin'. If you really pimpin', go to concrete, like at a bitch. Now, my thought of that, let me tell you my perspective of who texting bitches on the internet. I feel that if you a pimp, you're gonna be wherever the hoes at. If the hoes on the chat line, gotta go to the chat line. If the hoes on the street, the party, strip club, you gotta go there. Man, being that most hoes is on the internet, why not be on the internet?
Yeah, man, you know what? This is what I got to say. And I'm on both points of that. I'm going to holler at a bitch where I need to see fit. Hell, if I was rich enough, I'd start my own tampon commercial and campaign and put my name on it and brand it, because I know hoes they need tampons. So, the whole thing is the new industry of this escorting went from the paper to the internet. So that means it went to telecommunication. That means it went digital, high stream, mainstream. My whole thing is, if female is in a room and she got her number on the internet, she leave herself open to get hollered at by a pimp. Now when a pimp gets mad, I don't want to, I know niggas gonna get mad at me, but to me, in my book, if a pimp get mad at other pimps popping at the text message, I can understand if they just flooding it. Man, you should be happy that you got a bad bitch and that niggas is hollering at your bitch. That should uplift your spirits, not downgrade your spirits. Because that's not going to stop a phone from ringing. Text message ain't going to stop a phone from ringing. Okay, so you can't intercept that. And if you really want to intercept it, take the text messaging off the phone. Alleviate the problem. But if you don't do that, you shouldn't get mad at the pimping.